Today, we're breaking down the top 5 best mechanical gaming keyboards you can buy in 2026. If you're trying to figure out which keyboard is actually worth your money, this guide will help you make the right choice. We compare real-world typing feel, gaming performance, build quality, and overall value, so you can pick the keyboard that fits your setup without wasting cash on the wrong one. Whether you're a competitive gamer or just want a better everyday keyboard, there's something here for you. Starting at number 5, Ola F75 Pro. With a $75 budget, the Ola F75 Pro honestly feels like it shouldn't be this good. The first thing that surprised me was the sound. Those pre-lubed Reaper switches give you this deep, creamy tone that usually takes a lot of modding to get. And the gasket mount is super soft and bouncy, so your fingers get a nice cushioned feel during long typing or gaming sessions. It's the kind of keyboard that makes you feel like you bought something custom without having to build anything yourself. The RGB is also really bright and looks great on a desk setup. But overall, if you want the most premium typing experience possible under 100, this is easily one of the best picks. At number 4, Keychron V1. The Keychron V1 is one of those keyboards that just feels dependable the second you put it on your desk. After trying a lot of entry-level boards, this one keeps standing out because it feels solid, simple, and built to last. The OSA Profile PBT keycaps also feel way more premium than you'd expect at this price. Typing on it is a bit stiffer compared to softer gasket-mounted boards, but that tray mount design gives you a really steady, predictable feel that's great for both gaming and everyday work. It's the kind of board that feels consistent no matter how long you're using it. The real advantage here is the full QMK and VIA support, so remapping keys or setting up your layout is quick and painless. That's a huge win if you like customizing your setup. But if you want a clean, reliable keyboard that you can keep upgrading and using for years, the Keychron V1 is an easy choice. At number 3, Rainy 75. If your budget is around $150 and you want something that feels truly premium, the Rainy 75 is one of the most satisfying keyboards to use. The first time I typed on it, the difference was obvious. That heavy aluminum body and gasket-mounted feel give you this deep, clean sound and a soft bounce that makes long sessions way easier on your hands. It's the kind of keyboard that doesn't feel like a gaming accessory. It feels like a luxury desk piece that just happens to be great for gaming too. Everything about it feels solid and expensive, and the acoustics are honestly on the level of boards that cost much more. Wireless performance is also really reliable, although the trade-off is that this keyboard is heavy. It's not something you casually move around your desk every day. My verdict is simple. If you care most about premium feel, sound, and comfort, the Rainy 75 is one of the best values under $150. At number 2, Wooting 60HE V2. The Wooting 60HE V2 is the keyboard I'd pick if pure competitive performance is what you care about most. After putting dozens of hours into games like CS2, it really does feel different. Inputs feel instant, and movement just feels more connected, almost like the keyboard is reading your mind. What makes it special is how well it handles rapid trigger and actuation tuning. Once you dial it in, fast reactions in shooters feel smoother and more natural, especially in high-pressure moments. Even outside of gaming, it still sounds more solid and premium than a lot of older esports boards, thanks to the improved internal dampening and better stabilizers. It doesn't have a bunch of physical extras, but the software is honestly one of the best for setting things up without any annoying bloat. But if you want the fastest, most competitive-focused keyboard in a compact layout, the Wooting 60HE V2 is incredibly hard to beat. At number 1, Keychron Q1HE. If price didn't matter and I just wanted the best overall experience, the Keychron Q1HE would be my top choice. This keyboard really feels like it combines two worlds, that premium custom keyboard comfort and the kind of performance competitive gamers actually care about. When I used it in tactical shooters, being able to fine-tune the rapid trigger sensitivity made movement feel ridiculously smooth and controlled. But what I love is that it doesn't feel like a cold esports tool. The double gasket typing feel is soft, bouncy, and honestly just enjoyable even when you're not gaming. It also has that heavy, tank-like build that stays planted on your desk no matter how intense the session gets. It feels like a serious, high-end piece of gear. But if you want one keyboard that gives you premium sound and feel, plus next-level gaming performance in a clean 75% layout, the Keychron Q1HE is the one I'd go with every time.